at the Hive.
Welcome to the historic Hive from the bench in Boise, Idaho. This is Live at the Hive. My name is Daniel. I am your host and a volunteer here at the Hive. And we've got a great couple acts here. We have tonight with us Billie IX. The legendary Billie IX is here tonight. And before we get to our first act, we'd like to say thank you all for tuning in. And Happy New Year. We'd like to give a special shout out to all those from the St. Vincent's de Paul who showed up today to help us distribute pallets and pallets of food to the local community. So thank you again, and welcome to Live at the Hive. And here for our first act, please give us a warm round of applause for Dee Dee, that's me.
that's me. Ain't no other way to be. I'm happy to be here. This is so much fun. I love everybody here at the Hive. It's a great, great place for music and, you know, anything that you need. Like, they're here for you. And I'm going to go into my next song. All right. So this song is actually a single of mine. I have a music video coming out this month for this song. It's called Make Me Feel. Better person, that I know for certain. On those hard days when my knees are weak and I cannot speak, got you to keep the sunshine always brightening my day. Living life with you wouldn't live it any other way. Make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. Make me a better person, that I know for certain. On those hard days when my knees are weak and I cannot speak, got you to keep the sunshine always brightening my day. Living life with you wouldn't live it any other way. Make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. So humble and sweet, everything that I need. Follow you into the deep. You I wanna keep. You make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. Care to taste salt to my shore? Going to the further and more? Or do you wish to store away? Baby, you're not here to stay. I know love is new, appearing too good to be true. Give me some more glow, that I know for sure. Make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. Make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. So humble and sweet, everything that I need. Follow you into the deep. You I wanna keep. You make me feel so real. Don't know what else to do. Trying not to get lost inside of you. Make me feel so real. Make me feel so real. Woo, yay! That was a lot of fun. Awesome. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to dropping that music video this month, so be on the lookout for that. Dee Dee, that's me. It's videography by Create the Catalyst. Michael Sheehan, he's amazing. So you guys should definitely look him up. All right, on to the next. This one's called On My Way. From the dark, play me a song and I walk to the bar and I order a drink so I don't have to think. Hot like a sauna, feel of nirvana, you and me like aromatherapy. Best of me, always testing me. Grab my hand and we dance again. Can we do this till the end? You go one way and I go the other. For me, there is no other. So much fun. Oh my gosh. I need some water, you guys. I'm not trying to move this too much. I apologize. I'm going to set this down because I need a drink of water. How's everybody doing, by the way? I know you guys, I can't see you all that are watching, but I hope you're all having a wonderful night. If you guys are watching, will you say hi? And Happy New Year. Woo! 2021. No more 2020. Let's just not touch anything, okay? Thank you guys for bearing with my water break here. All right. Time for some more music. Next is a newer one. Let's see. It's called Blue or Red. It's kind of like, a story, like making choices. Like we all have those choices, good or bad. So it's blue or red, like either you take the blue pill or you take the red pill. So life is all about choices and taking risks and, hoping for the best. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Don't know which pill to take. Blue or red will be my fate. Free my mind, take a risk down the hole of heaven's bliss. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Send a sign, blue, I'm fine. Tears I've shed, so give me red. Free my mind, take a risk down the hole of heaven's bliss. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Feeling too much today, baby. Feeling too much today. Woo, yeah. That one's kind of a short one, guys. It actually has 3 parts, but I only have 2 memorized, so you guys got like a sneak peek there. Yeah, this is awesome. Heck yeah, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. All right. Let's go to another like oldie but newie. I haven't really played this one very much, so we'll see how it goes. It's called Love Chant. Heaven and hell, dark angel fell, knowledge and wisdom casting the spell, magic and beauty like you always do me once before. Open the door to your heart. You're my love sent from above, my dark angel from every angle. Always knew you were there and you'd shine with your love and care. Heaven and hell, dark angel fell, knowledge and wisdom casting the spell, magic and beauty like you always knew me once before. Open the door to your heart. You're my love sent from above, my dark angel from every angle. Always knew you were there, shine on me with your love and care. That went more smoothly than I thought, you guys. Like I literally like just started playing that like yesterday from like a year ago. So that actually went really good. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I feel like time is going by super fast. I don't know why. It does, especially like when you're like feeling it, you know. Yeah. So I'm trying not to be too fast, but you know. I am having a blast. This is fun. Okay, so the next one, I'm thinking I'm going to do Once Upon a Time. But before I do Once Upon a Time, I do have a Facebook music page, Dee Dee That's Me 208, if anybody wants to give it a follow. I'm going to start posting more content on there. I also am an artist, and I have an art page too called Art by Dee Dee Chavez. I have an Instagram, Dee Dee That's Me 208. You can follow me on there too. And I have a website. Contact me at deedethat'sme.com is my email, and deedethat'sme.com is my website. I have everything on there. Like, it's all linked up. Okay, so this is Once Upon a Time, and it's a really cute song. Once upon a time, I was in love. Once upon a time, I felt like a flying dove. I don't know what happened or why I'm here. I see someone else when I look in the mirror. All those nights nights spent awake, thinking of you and this heartache. You had me waiting many times before, will not wait for you anymore. You'll want me back, then you'll change your mind. We have been here more than one time. 'Cause you'll keep me guessing and you'll keep me waiting. Damn, this love is so complicating. Saved me once and you saved me again. This time my own heart I will mend. Here we go into the hills, feel love flying, a magical time. Pull me close, looking at the moon. Turn me away, then back the next day. So keep me guessing and you'll keep me waiting. Damn, this love is so complicating. Saved me once and you saved me again. This time my own heart I will mend. And it's not my fault, you bring out my dreams. Even when we're apart, it all turns to art. You light my fire and you light my spark, even when I'm alone and in the dark. 'Cause you keep me guessing and you'll keep me waiting. Damn, this love is so complicating. Saved me once and you saved me again. This time my own heart I will mend. Woo! Yay! Isn't that one cute? Thank you. All right, you guys, I have a few more left. About 3 or 4. All right. So, my last song will be Just Fucking Fine, just so everybody knows. I'm not playing that yet, but we will all be just fucking fine, let me tell you. That's like my favorite. Okay, so now I think I was thinking of doing Hotel California as a cover, just because I enjoy it and it's fun to play. And I play it totally different than anybody. Like, it's totally like my own. So yeah, let's go with the Hotel California. Desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim, had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle, she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face, such a lovely place. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. Oh, how they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember and some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such such a lovely place, such a lovely face, such a lovely place. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own advice. In the master's chambers, you gather for the feast. We stab it with our stealing knives, but we just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Hey, my version of Hotel California, guys. Oh my gosh, awesome. Okay. You're so cold. Once upon a... Oh, that's not the right one, sorry. Trying to remember it real quick, sorry. Let's see. I'll go into it finger picking. That'll help. The death of a heart, the start of a spark, the ashes that lay, brightened by the day. Know it's all right to be blinded by the light, as long as I hold me tight. I will fight to be okay again. Let you win, and I let you win. You're so cold, should have known, walked away, but I stay, but I stay. You don't care, to everything, every sting, heal them all, heal them all. After all these years and these endless tears, you left me here alone, my dear. Hope that one day you will see me, the sun and the moon, but it's over too soon. I will fight to be okay again. Let you win, and I let you win. Lit the flame, bring the rain, watch it drain, smoke it out, smoke it out. Build it up, no phone call, watch me fall. I get enough, I get enough. You're so cold, should have known, walked away, but I stay, but I stay. You don't care. Awesome. All right, here we go. Living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be... Now this is just fucking fine, guys. Living for today and the sun, living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Here for today and I'm gone by tomorrow. I've got the light, everything's alright. You do you and I'll do me. Ain't no other way to be. So living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Blow me a kiss off I go. Give me a wish for the road. So I'm here for today and I'm gone by tomorrow. I've got the light, everything's alright. You do you and I'll do me. Ain't no other way to be. So living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Here for today and I'm gone by tomorrow. I've got the light, everything's alright. You do you and I'll do me. Ain't no other way to be. Leave me with a smile to light my way. I've got me, it's okay. So living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Here for today and I'm gone by tomorrow. I've got the light, everything's alright. You do you and I'll do me. Ain't no other way to be. Blow me a kiss off I go. Give me a wish for the road. So living for today and the sun's gonna shine. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. Woo! Yay! That was so fun. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm Dee Dee, that's me. Yeah, we'll be right back. Thank you. Woo!
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style. No te canses.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking canking can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking canking can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style.
Canking canking can can canking canking canking
No te canses.
canking 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 can canking 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 can. Tú di que la liga la mata. Muñeca metiste la pata. Deja ese paquete, paquete, paquete. Si a ti te ganaste la ñata, busquen mal por. La tipa se trancó. Parece que le falta aceite ese motor. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking canking can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style.
Can king can king can 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 king can king can
No te canses.
can king can king can 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 king can. Ven que yo quiero ver lo que me dijiste la otra vez. Que tú eres la dura, la perra, la montra. Tú eres una movie de TNT. Y el loco happy pensando que tú eres la C. En Ford te pusiste en taqui. Al final te volviste nothing. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa va a hacerle ranking can king can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa va a hacerle ranking can king can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style.
Can king can king can 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 king can king can
No te canses.
can king can king can 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 king can king can king can. Bus, TT, Coco, Honda. Bus, TT, Coco, Honda. Bus, TT, Coco, Honda. Ready.
The things that I had trouble with when I was growing up in Boise was finding musical resources and finding places to feel like I could express that and develop in that way.
Having a Musicians Resource Center in Boise has been a unique type of environment.
It's a very relaxed, amazing resource. I just kind of fell in love with it. It offers so much and so little people know about it.
My first impression of the Hive was this seems like a pretty cool open space. There's a band jamming and they were playing and I was coming to talk about volunteering.
Hey guys, we're Illicit Nature. We could start a writing or something.
Well, I was trying to find a band and some people to play with, and well, I showed up to the Hive and well, now I'm in a band.
There's a better community here. A lot of different bands and a lot of people who are starting music, but then also a lot of people who've done music for a long time, and we all like seem to get together even though we have such differences, and it works out really good.
I know I've talked to multiple people in multiple bands that have said that having a low-cost space to be able to practice and be able to rehearse their sets and even just meet people and try stuff out has been really valuable for them.
That's part of the culture of the Hive. It's just a really positive experience of mentorship and collaboration.
There's a lot of kids that are like in high school that can't come to some of our shows in downtown because everything's 21 plus.
It's like an all ages sober environment no matter like what day of the week it is or like how late it is.
People are really excited to have an opportunity to show what they've worked on and what they're accomplishing, and there's a lot of original music.
The Hive is ran on volunteers and donations, and I feel like everybody has the ability to give one of those. You have time, you have resources, even old equipment, it'll get used in some way. I feel like everybody, if they really knew what this place did, they'd want to help out more.
It's incredibly important to have things like this and to give musicians, especially young musicians, access to things like this so they can feel like there is something there for them.
This is another original song. This is called Bless You. I may believe in God and the way He blessed you. You're gonna break my heart and I'm just gonna let you. You always pick the wrong times to upset you. I may believe in God and the way He blessed you. So if you have to break my heart, please just break it quick. The thought of going back to the start really just makes me sick. Baby, give me a chance and I can do better. Don't leave me in this rain, I don't like the weather. Baby, give me a chance and we can do better. You know nobody else can do it better. So if you have to break my heart, please just break it quick. The thought of going back to the start really just makes me sick. I may believe in God and the way He blessed you. You're gonna break my heart and I'm just gonna let you. I always pick the wrong times to upset you. I may believe in God and the way He blessed you. Thank you.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. We are here, right off stage, with Dee Dee. That's me. Dee Dee, thank you so much for that set. How did it feel?
It felt great. It was a lot of fun. I felt great up there.
When's the last time you performed?
Oh, it's been since like probably before like March.
Okay, so so it's been a minute. This whole COVID thing's kind of put a wrench in everybody's plans musically. How have you been able to respond with your music, whether it's writing or recording or performing?
I practice at home and make videos at home a lot. Okay. And now that I think of it, I actually did a show at the lounge at the edge of the universe in freaking, when was it? August maybe? Okay. So I did do another show this year. I actually did do something.
Live streams.
Yeah, live streams are where it's at. So I did a live stream at the lounge, and then now this one for.
We love the lounge, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lounge at the end of the universe.
I forgot, like I actually did play another show this year, you know, but it was super cool, and I really liked it. And
what can you tell us about? How would you describe the Boise music scene?
I would describe it as like, family, and like getting together and sharing music and liked interests and stuff like that. I think there's a really, really good music culture here, and a lot of people that are super talented, and the Hive is wonderful for meeting other musicians. I've met like band members and stuff like that, and like really cool people, made awesome connections in the Boise music scene. So yeah, I've met so many great people,
You're a regular here.
I am, yeah. I've been here a few times.
We love having you, so thanks for coming. What can you tell us about your creative process? I mean, we don't want you to give away any trade secrets, but what can you tell us about maybe a new song, or give us a little insight into Dee Dee?
All right, yeah. So my creative process is I love to be inspired by people and life. That's when I'm most creative, and when I'm going through stuff, when I'm going through like life changes, like I'll start like writing a poem or something, you know, and then I'll pick up my guitar and then I'll write more to it, and then you know, I paint as well. You know, that's always been like a therapeutic thing for me. And
Anything you're working on currently?
I'm always working on stuff. Right now, I'm getting into like cars, like sketching cars and like painting cars. I'm working on a truck. Yeah, like an old school Chevy.
Outstanding.
Yeah, so that's fun.
As you know, the Hive here is committed to suicide prevention. Can you share anything about the greater mission of the Hive in regards to suicide prevention?
Yeah, the Hive is great for people who need to talk. You know, their door is always open. I've actually struggled with, you know, needing somebody to talk to a time or two, and I've come in here and, you know, kind of, you know, told, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, I'm not really feeling myself right now, you know, like, I'm glad you guys have this place, so I get to play music here, and they're like, you know, if you ever need to talk, we're here for you. So they are super supportive, and I highly recommend anybody creative to come here and just talk to people, you know.
Very good. What else besides music? Do you have any other outlets that help you cope?
Yeah, I like to model. I like photography. So, and me, I'm actually kind of shy. I don't look like I am or act like I am, but I'm actually like a secret introvert inside. So, just anything that gets me out of my comfort zone, I like to try new things. So like right now, I've been getting into modeling. I've met so many wonderful photographers and models in Boise, and I have like a model family now. Boise Alternative Babes. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Boise Alternative
Babes.
Boise Alternative. Look, give them a follow. And give us a shout out to your website and all your social medias one more time.
Awesome. Yeah, I have 2 Facebook pages. One is Art by Dee Dee Chavez. And I have a music page, Dee Dee That's Me 208, and I have an Instagram, Dee Dee That's Me 208.
Dee Dee That's Me 208. Look her up, give her a follow, give her a shout, give her a like. You won't regret it. Thank you so much. We're going to take another quick break, and we're going to come back with some more music, and we have a little surprise for you. So be right back. Thank you, Dee Dee.
Get there, give me a call, just to show that you made it at all. We'll have a drink and we'll have a smoke, but I'll still want your ideas to choke. Emotional train wrecks in the halls. This is something you can't comprehend, and it won't go away when the rain begins to fall. We want it back so bad, but it's not the boogeyman. Jinx has paid off oh so well. Lack thereof, but I just pull off the image. The only thing in common is similar taste. Hi, how are you? Oh, that's by Daniel Johnston. Dancing behind the idols we idolize. grow up the same as us, but change over the course of time. Life is good, but there are imagined anxieties, like the time always crawling up and down my sleeves. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so you could understand what I'm going through. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so you could understand what I'm going through. When we break the mold, we will go back in time, just to see little baby run with the shadows that you will counting birds on a dead-end street. They always float off whenever we meet. The first time I met you, your soul seemed silent, like an old Chaplin film or a car that can't
Thanks for tuning in to Live at the Hive. Over this commercial break, I wanted to talk about something that's really near and dear to the Hive's mission, and that's suicide prevention and awareness. Well, September is National Suicide Prevention Month, so I wanted to give some statistics, ways to help, and prevention techniques, as well as resources that you can carry with you through this month and the rest of the years. So why does it matter? Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and over 40,000 Americans die every year from it, but more than 1 million attempt it, and this number goes up every year. Suicide affects everyone, but it most disproportionately affects Native Americans, white middle-aged men, veterans, and LGBTQIA youth. So let's look at some warning signs so that you can be prepared. Talking about suicide or making a plan. Sleeping or eating too much or too little. Giving away treasured belongings. Talking about being a burden to others. Increased substance use. Withdrawing from friends and activities. All of these are a few examples of warning signs to look out for if you see a friend experiencing any of these. So let's look at prevention for a friend. And the things that you can do are take it seriously. Let them know you care. Be non-judgmental. Ask clarifying questions. And when doing so, remember that talking about suicide won't increase the likeliness of them completing suicide. Encourage them to seek help. That can come in the form of a crisis line, another trusted friend or adult, whether that be religious leader or community member. If they have a plan, don't leave them alone. Get help from a professional. A crisis line is particularly important in this step. Prevention for yourself. Promise yourself not to do anything right now. That can be 24 hours, that can be a week, that can be a year. Just give yourself that moment. And in that moment, avoid drugs and alcohol, as that can make your mental state worse. Make your home safe or go somewhere else that is safe for you. And that means a place that doesn't have firearms or substances that can be abused. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. Talk to a trusted individual, or a crisis line, or a combination of both. And if you need help while talking to a crisis line, ask that trusted individual to be there with you. And then visit a doctor or mental health clinician to discuss medications and or safety planning for the future. Here are some resources to remember. The 24/7 crisis line. And if no one answers, the call rolls to the next state and it will be answered. And if you're a veteran, you can press 1 for more specialized care and communication. Then there's the LGBTQIA crisis line, known as the Trevor Lifeline. This is especially important for LGBTQIA youth. Then there's a more local line, which is the Idaho helpline, that has a text option available. No one answers, a message can be left, and a crisis counselor will get back to you as soon as possible.
Music's an amazing thing. I think, me being biased toward music, I think it should be in everybody's lives. My name's James. I currently participate/run the GI Jam over at the Boise Hive. I was in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years, and this is just really a program for veterans to come and play music. Doesn't even matter what kind, just any kind, and just to come and hang out with other people. The group was created for veterans by me about a year and a half ago. Since then, we've just been kind of doing it. We show up and we play. We also have sometimes non-veterans, their veterans and their families come, and they are very talented sometimes, and they come in and play. But this is like a zero judgment kind of place, You can be any skill level of musician. You don't even have to be a musician. You can come and just listen. And we do this Sundays from 2 to 5, depending on numbers. Sometimes we'll go 2 to 6 on Sundays here at the Boise Hive.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive from the historic Hive, Boise, Idaho, from the bench. We have here tonight, Billie IX is here in studio, but before that we've got some bonus content for you tonight. Yes, thank you very much. Put your hands together tonight from local artist Milo Bybee. We have Tyler. Take it away, Tyler.
My name is Tyler Schlagenhauf, and I'm in a band called Milo Bybee, and I'm going to play a couple songs for you. This one's called The Fall. We live in a world without love, where the roses are all red, where at night our secrets are locked up in our head. We took something for granted we should have never taken at all. Take the time to change your mind before the world falls. A finger filled up with lead is better than a hand. We will grow to lead our own, to better understand. Giants sleeping soundly as if they were unprepared. The tidal waves upon their backs were simply undeclared. Sound all alarms, see the writing on the wall. Brace to calm, see the storm before the fall. Giants step for all kind, but falling 3 more back. It's representing all the sweat that's poured down off our backs. The signs of slave indecency are running through the veins. The common man who took a stand for every boy and girl. Sound all alarms, see the writing on the wall. Embrace the calm, see the storm before the fall. Appreciate it. It's very interesting playing to a crowd of 2 or 3, but I really enjoy it. I loved listening to the performance beforehand. Any live music right now is excellent, so I'm really, really happy to be here. This song is called The Friends We Once Had. We once had, stuck by our side all along. The fears we once had, stuck in our minds all along. comes a shove, best to get out of the way. Going gets tough, but try not to throw it away. You're damned if you do, but don't be surprised when you fail. I'm trying to read you, it's taken me this long to breathe. Push comes to shove, best to get out of the way. When going gets tough, but try not to throw it away. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do play one more for you. This one's called On the Run. You're longing for the life, the outlaw heading down a lonely road. You travel the unknown, hoping a kind of ride will guide you home. Oh, and I wonder how long you think you can be on the run. And I surrender all the notions I had all along. Involuntary sounds, the visionary you had ever known, will hold a light to guide you into the skin that you will call your own. Oh, and I wonder how long you think you can be on the run. And I surrender all the notions I had all along. I said I had one more before, but is it okay if I play just one more? So I said I was in a band called Milo Bybee. We just got done recording an EP with our good friend Jason at the Tonic Room. And I wanted to play this song for him. This one's for you, Jason. Sorry, this one's called Spit. Why when we fall, we try to get up in due time. We're meant to rise, to live our lives and carry on. The pain is real, ascension dream. Close my eyes, I surmise it'll all be gone. How am I supposed to feel, fearlessly engaging your embrace? How are we supposed to heal when the world spits right back in my face? Fluorescent scars, the endless wars of hollow words. An image of what once was a pleasant way to exist beyond a globe despond with all our weaponry. Holsters full, cars uproar, sound all along. How am I supposed to feel, fearlessly engaging your embrace? How are we supposed to heal when the world spits right back in my face? How am I supposed to feel, fearlessly engaging your embrace? How are we supposed to heal when the world spits right back in my face? Thank you. Thank you, Hive. That was a blast. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. I'm your host, Daniel. I'm also a volunteer here, and we are here with a special, very special guest tonight, Tyler. How did that set feel?
Felt very good. It was nothing I prepared for, but it was really fun, and I loved getting up there and just playing again for in front of people.
Milo Bybee, tell us a little bit about what you guys had going in the studio with Jason. You mentioned a little bit of it on stage, but
record some songs. It's my brother actually is in the band, and my brother-in-law. So we're a band of brothers from a few of the same mothers.
Do they have names? Brothers?
Nope. No. My brother's name is Wes. He's on the bass, and then my brother-in-law's name is Koji on the drums. And yeah, we took this time to start up a band, and we've played for about the length of the pandemic now, and then decided just to record some songs.
And just so you know, Jason over at the Tonic Room is also the same Jason that's running some operations for us over here at the Hive, and we're very fortunate to have him. What can you tell us about your creative process with Milo Bybee?
Yeah, so it's a really fun process. You know, I usually come in with a song that I've either written years ago that never came to fruition, or we just kind of get together and write them all together. Myself, my brother and brother-in-law have been in several other bands throughout the years, and all kind of bringing our own flavor to the songs, and yeah, they just all come together, and obviously we're related, so we get along really well, and it just really all kind of comes together.
What the viewing audience doesn't know is that you're also a volunteer here at the Hive, and so we're super happy to have you. And what they also don't know is that you were here earlier helping hand out some food to the community. What can you say about that event this morning?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a wonderful event. Just any way, you know, to help out your fellow community member with anything. I mean, we all have struggles and issues that we go through, and just really any way to lend a hand to anybody in need. It's just a wonderful opportunity, and thankful to the Hive, you know, for being here to kind of be in that outlet that we can make that stuff happen. So really a pleasure to be here, and to continue to volunteer at the Hive, just because it's such a wonderful organization.
So how did you first hear about the Hive, and how long have you been either coming here to use the facilities or maybe volunteer before?
So I'm originally from Boise, and then I moved away for about 12 years and moved back from Alaska about 4 years ago. And as soon as I moved back, just started to kind of, you know, inundate myself with the music community here again, because I had been gone for so long. And the Hive is one of the first things that I came across. Actually became acquaintances with some people who, you know, were involved with the Hive in several different ways, and they just told me about it. Got to come to some some live shows here once we were able to have live shows back in the past. Got to see some really neat shows here. Some people play live, and then just kind of been coming back and in multiple capacities ever since, playing here and then also volunteering.
Outstanding. Lastly, where can the fans find the new stuff coming out? What can you tell us about the new release? When's it going to be out? Where can they find it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking to release it all in January. I know that's vague, but sometime in January, hopefully. And milobybee.com. You know, we have a Bandcamp that's linked there. We have social media that's linked there, but milobybee.com is your one hub to find that. That's MYLOBYBEE, milobybee.com.
milobybee.com. Tyler, pleasure to have you on board. Thank you for that set. It was amazing. And we are going to be right back with the legend, Billie IX. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Style, aka Power of the Sun. Hope you all enjoy it. I'm bringing this hip shit back, I'm backing up bad vibes when they on the attack. The rhythm in the song, my sword to wield. Oh, with my words I give it life's fun from blade to hilt. I'm ending enemies with a lyrical blow. Well, I'm bending backwards out those negative foes. I'm finding clarity now in the room. Well, good people can finally move their feet with the power of the sun.
Gospel lyrics here to start your fire. Open up perspective, help lift your ire. Warm in your bones with that saxophone. I said the sweet reggae music here to take you home. Watch out, watch out, watch out, we coming down. Fall for miles at the speed of sound. Watch out as we burst into flames. Ain't no stopping now. And when we hit, we create a crater the size of the moon. I'm so in here and stomping with the power of the sun. 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 I'm feeling the funk, I'm feeling the brats, I'm feeling so high. I got me back down, come on, let's go smoke some hash. So, till my eyes shut, use music as echolocation in the scene. Watch as we swing laser, babe. And could you believe it, electromagnetic energy runs right through me. Oh, and soon now we're coming at you with the power of the sun.
Much.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. We've got a great final act for you tonight. We're pleased to have with us here Mr. Billie IX.
I don't have a set tonight, but I want to thank the Hive for having me on here again. I hope y'all are doing well out there. This first one is one I was gonna end with my last set here, but string broke, so so I couldn't go through with it.
Love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with the catch. Only if you're looking will it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. But how can it recognize you unless you step out into the light, the light, the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end.
Thank you. That was a Daniel Johnston song. This one's one that I wrote.
my feet. And I know it don't erase all the shit I put in place, but it sure is hella real to a distraction. And at least I'm not confined to the killjoys of my mind and everything that I have spoiled in my life. On a mountaintop on the backside of my town, where the bushes sway and the buzzards pray, making all their lovely sound. And when I close my eyes, stare at the sky, the sunlight hits my cheek, and I felt like I was floating with the earth under my feet. And I know it don't erase all the shit I put in place, but it sure is hella real good distraction. And at least I'm not confined to the killjoys of my mind and everything that I have spoiled in my life.
Harp change. It's another one that I wrote. It's called Little Mind. Little mind, can't you just let me sleep? If I'm bound to fail, won't you tell me so? Little mind, don't leave me in the dark. Little mind, don't let the feeling start. Take me to the rails and let me go. Cause it feels better to me to fail successfully than to be well off but never feel at home. Oh, 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 oh. Little girl, I need you here with me. Little girl, this noise is deafening, blocking out the reassuring words that ease my pain. Little girl, please save me from my mind. Little girl, it's being so unkind. Help me unwind my tangled mind and heal me with your rain. is one that I wrote on some train tracks. A song about the moon. It's called Sweet Luna. I see your moon. Wait, I'm gonna start that one again. Take two. I see your face just beyond the clouds. I see you hiding from everyone around. But you can't see that no one walks the town. So come out of hiding and hear that joyous sound. Sweet Luna, don't you be afraid. The problem that's been made is throwing you no blame. The disaster currently at hand was not part of your plan. Oh, won't you understand? I don't see your moonbeams dancing on the ground. The storm veils your beauty that normally surrounds. Everyone's gone now, so look down onto my face and take a long glance at this beautiful new place. Sweet Luna, don't you feel amazed? This world that you've encased by your radiant rays. I don't know how you could be so sad when you make me feel so glad. My dear, it's not so bad. Luna, don't you be afraid. The problem that's been made is throwing you no blame. The disaster currently at hand was not part of your plan. Oh, won't you understand? Won't you understand? Won't you understand? Can't you understand? Thanks. This is an old song by Elliott Smith. Walk down Alameda, shuffling your deck of trick cards over everyone. Oh, like some precious only son. Face down, bow to the champion. They walk down Alameda, looking at the cracks in the sidewalk, thinking about your friends or how they maintain all their men. A constant state of suspense, your own protection. I never paid attention, no, but he broke your heart. You broke your own, can't finish what you start. I'm on Alameda, looking at the nightmares you wish could plague me when I'm awake. So now you see your first mistake. was thinking that you could relate for 1 or 2 minutes you like to, but the fix is finish what you start. No, nobody broke your heart. You broke your own, 'cause you can't finish what you start. No, nobody broke your heart. You broke your own, 'cause you can't finish what you start. No, nobody broke your heart. If you're alone, it must be you that wants to be apart. Whoops. Oh. Didn't think that one through. It's an old Bright Eyes song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not at my A game today. Anyway, I've got it now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We must talk in every telephone, get eaten off the web. We must rip out all the epilogues from the books that we have read. And in the face of every criminal strapped firmly to a chair, we must stare, we must stare, we must stare. We must take all of the medicines, too expensive now to sell. Set fire to the preacher who is promising us hell. And in the ear of every anarchist that sleeps but doesn't dream, we must sing, we must sing, we must sing. And it'll go like this, alright. While my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. Says death will give us back to God, just like the setting sun. His return to the lonesome ocean. And they splash in the deep blue sea. Blend into the choir, sing ecstatic with the whole. We must memorize 9 numbers and deny we have a soul. And then this endless race for property and privilege to be won. We must run, we must run, we must run. We must hang up in the belfry where the bats in moonlight laugh. We must stare into a crystal ball and only see the past. And in the caverns of tomorrow with just our flashlights and our love, we must plunge, we must plunge, we must plunge. And when we get down there, way down to the very bottom of everything, and then we'll see it, and then we'll see it, and we'll see it, and we'll see see it. Oh, my morning's coming back. The whole world's making up. All the city buses swimming past. I'm happy just because I found out I am really no one. This one I wrote on my back porch a long time ago. Probably about, wasn't even living in the same house. I think it was back in 2016 that I wrote this one. It's called In the Fall. Rain falling upon my head, telling me that I should go back to bed. Thoughts of you start to fill my head. I can't let them swallow me. I remember when we had such a ball, walking together, crunching leaves in the fall. Wasting time waiting for you to call. Oh, what an appalling scene. Didn't mean to make you afraid. I wanted to know why you just threw me away. But still you didn't give me one thing to say. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, oh, hoping that your life is good. I hope you didn't call me misunderstood. Maybe I should just forget you instead and just let the whole thing be. Oh, oh, as much as I want.
Don't tell him I said Alright. I don't think it's a big deal.
8:25, alright. Until 10. I don't know if I have enough material for that, but alright. I've been dying to tell you. The best of the worst things that you never needed to know. This is the kind of comedy where no one's laughing, 'cause it's hard to. I'm a punchline who's punch drunk with my fist in a broken mirror. There's a party nearby, I can hear laughter in the distance, and it all comes clear. Sounds too simple, one and only answer. Everything else is just a train wreck. Gonna stay up all night, every night for the rest of my life, till the lines around my eyes grow deeper and more defined. You might ask me, aren't you dead inside? I'm so damn tired. I said I have no idea, I'm not sleeping until after the dying is over. I can hear laughter in the distance, and it all comes clear. Sounds too simple, love is the only answer. Love's a train wreck, you're a mistake. I wrote last year. Hard to sleep under floodlights, so I'll park my car up in the forest. I'll get consumed by the blackness, where I'll finally get my rest. 'Cause everywhere I go is lonely, that I think will never change. I can't find some place that's homely when everything gets twisted, rearranged. Hard to sleep out in the gutter, so I'll put my eyes in the park. I'll get ignored by all the people, but I'll feel happy in the dark. 'Cause everyone is selfish, all I want is their time. But everyone hates the homeless, so all I get is their penny dime. To all my lousy trends that always push everyone away. But the fact that all I know is that I just don't know. That's what keeps me going another day. I'll try to sleep at your apartment, but I don't know what good that'll do. I can't bear to sleep upon your sofa when there's a spot right next to you. Probably just have a few more. Y'all might know this one. Sing along if you know it. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down
in New Orleans. Oh, mother, a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he feels satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mind's blanking out. Give me a second. There's another one I wrote. It's called Wireman. There's a man in my backyard. He's made out of wires, and
in the corner, all by himself, covered in lights and briars. All he has is a torn up old bed that he has made his home. Some of his lights still work, but can't function on their own. Then I realized I think that man is another me, a twisted mess mangled up in what he used to be. Maybe it's time that I get myself up from the couch and take a nice long stretch to fix this restless slouch. Get myself back on my feet.
Probably play a couple more songs. Just going off of what brain capacity I have throughout the set. So if it's done, then it's done, I guess. This is an old Bob Dylan song. Well, there ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. Don't right now. Well, there ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I can't see you anyhow. When that rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I am traveling on.
Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. Yeah, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow. No, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted all my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. Well, there ain't no use calling out my name, gal. I can't hear you anymore. Well, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted all my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. I can't tell, but goodbye's too good a word, babe. So I just say fare thee well. That was so butchered. It's been longer since I last played that than I thought. So. Sorry, Bob. I know you're probably not watching this, but I butchered your song. All right. I think this will be the last one I'll do. Ricky Nelson cover. A place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. You can buy a dream or two to last you all through the years. And the only price you'll pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. I can learn to forget. I can learn to Thank you. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That was kind of a train wreck, but hopefully you'll want to come see me again when I'm just gonna stop. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll be right back.
My name is Ann Padilla. I'm a board member at the Boise Hive and the mental health coordinator there as well. A big part of our population is at risk. Men, in particular, are at a higher risk from 20 to 70 years old are at a higher risk of actually completing suicide. Things you might not know about the Hive is that the whole agency was started for musicians who were underinsured, not only underinsured, but had no resources to go to. And so it was people that came together that were noticing suicide in their community amongst musicians. And that's why the Boise Hive was started. We want to take on this issue of the mental health stigma and people reaching out. We find that people who reach out for their mental health are actually stronger for doing so. But that is not necessarily how our culture sees it. We still have that age-old idea that people have to do this alone and have to be in this by themselves. Whereas we see it as a community problem and that we actually need to go out in the community and ask the question to folks and then know what to do. We recently didn't have the hotline until 5 or so years ago as well. We were one of the last states to get the suicide hotline. One of the big missions of the Hive is then our mental health program, and we've been lucky to have mental health professionals in the community donate their time, their one-on-one pro bono time, and it's been amazing. In fact, for all the community to come together in this is what it takes. I know a lot of people who would say counseling is a good idea, but it would never work for me. And we want to treat mental health counseling like we would physical health. In this way, I think we need to be open to all kinds of ways to approaching mental health. If we didn't have our volunteers, our volunteer staff, our volunteer counselors, this agency wouldn't be around. The exciting news for the mental health program this year has been that we've gotten our first collaboration with BSU, and I now have a student under me named Bardo Martinez, and Bardo is a BSW student, and he is doing his intern here this year.
My name is Bardo Martinez. I'm an intern here at the Hive. I am helping Ann to develop the mental health / social work side of the Hive. And currently we have decided to have open hours Fridays from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the goal here is to kind of assess what kind of services or resources our guests would benefit from. So that would really help us in figuring out what direction we should go in or how to improve in general.
You can get in touch with us at boisehive.org. You can request counseling there, and you can always drop by and see us at 3907 Custer Drive, right behind Rocky's Diner.
Back to Live at the Hive. We were just finishing up. Billie X is with us. Billie, how was that set?
I don't know how to feel about it myself. I mean, other people may have liked it, but
You sounded great.
Thank you.
You know, well, you know, it's been a crazy winter, and we're happy to have you back. You are one of our regulars around here. We love having you here, and you're a man that's kind of has his foot in a lot of fires in this Boise music scene. One question I have for you: how do you balance all of your? Because you've got different projects. Your Bone House, you do your solo stuff. How do you balance your creative energy with all the different collaborations?
Well, that's still something I'm trying to figure out myself. You know, this past few months have been had a lot going on in my personal life and stuff, and just been struggling with inspiration in general. That's why I played, I think, more covers than originals tonight. But it's because I haven't really gotten much out. But it's, I don't know. I feel like with between my solo stuff and my stuff with Bone House, I kind of have to. I feel like I have to get myself into a specific mindset for each project and that I'm in. Bone House. It suits us better if I'm in like a kind of a very emotionally intense, like angry sort of state. And when I'm writing that stuff comes out better, and that sort of, and I put myself into that sort of mindset. Whereas my solo stuff, it's a bit more of just like like whatever I'm feeling and observing, and just giving my interpretation on it. It's a very, my music is very honest, and I feel like some people don't like to get personal with their projects, but I'm just thinking, like, I'm just a person like anyone else, and it's like, if I want to communicate something to the world, if I feel inclined to, then what's there to lose? To
What better avenue for expression is there than music?
Not much else. Music, poetry. It's it can be literal. It could be it can be metaphorical. It could be very realistic. It could be fantasy. It could be really anything.
What do you have to say? I didn't mean to cut you off there. If you had something to finish, What do you have to say about the Boise? I've asked you this before since you've been on the show. What do you have to say about the Boise music scene in general?
It's been interesting to see how it's kind of held up, and through this past horrendous year that we've experienced. Hopefully this year will be a little kinder to us. But
Do you think the Boise music scene has a sound? But I didn't mean to cut you off again.
The Boise music scene, to me, it's always been very multifaceted. It's, we've got a lot of hardcore bands, a lot of young punk bands, experimental, synthy.
It's very diverse.
Stuff. It's a very diverse scene that we have, and it's everyone is very is really nice and looks out nice about looking out for each other, and it's I feel like there's certain sectors of the Boise music scene that it's the Boise music scene is it's like separate sectors and one big commune. It's kind of how I see it.
Do you have anything to say to your fellow musicians in the area?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Is if you're a musician out there or artist at all, just don't let yourself get bogged down by what with these thoughts of what would people like to see from me, because as an artist you're not obligated to meeting expectations from other people. You just make what you do what you love, make what you want, and it'll be compelling to somebody.
Very good. Anything else to add? We really appreciate your set. You killed it out there, as did everybody else. And unless there's anything else, Billy, thank you so much for coming again. And for everyone here at the Hive, my name is Daniel, and we'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Billie X, thank you to Dee Dee, and also to Tyler. And without further ado, we'll see you guys next time.